Hi everybody, this is Cam. I'm gonna try this video again. I tried uploading it and the sound was all messed up in the middle, so I'm going to try to retell the story so that you know what happened, only because I referenced this in another video and a couple people have asked where this video was. So anyways, I'm gonna tell you the story. So the other day I was doing DoorDash, and Uber Eats or whatever. I had an interaction with another delivery driver at the IHOP. So I parked and I was walking up to IHOP up the sidewalk, and a gentleman was coming the other way. He had parked over there, whatever. He goes, "Oh, nice car." I'm like, "Oh, thank you," whatever. So anyways, I went inside, then he came in after me. I went up to the hostess and said, "Hey, I got a pickup for whoever it was for DoorDash." And she's like, "Okay, let me go check on it for you," whatever. So then he goes, "Well, why are you doing DoorDash? You obviously don't need the money." And I didn't really say anything. I just kind of smiled. I'm not going to get into this with you. And he's like, "If people see your car, they're going to pull all the tips off." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "I've had people take tips away from me. And I don't know what kind of car he had. I don't know. I didn't pay attention at all." But he goes, "Yeah." He goes, once they see my car, they take the tips away." I'm like, "Okay." So anyways, I'm like, interesting. So then we had just no more conversation whatsoever. I just kind of left. And then I was thinking about it the whole rest of the day. I'm like, I wonder if customers actually do that. Do they judge you and tip you or rank you according to your appearance, or what kind of car you have, what kind of clothes you wear, etc.? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't think so, and I sure hope not. I would hope that they would base it on the service that you are offering them. But I kept thinking about it. I'm like, wow, okay. I mean, I have had a couple tip baits on Uber Eats where the tip had been taken back, but those were deliveries to hotels and I never even saw the customer. So that wasn't based on me specifically. I think they just knew that they could get away with it because I didn't know where they lived or anything. And so I've had twice. But DoorDash, they can't take the tips away. And Grubhub, they can't take the tips away. I don't do Grubhub anymore. But I know Uber Eats, they can. They can adjust their tip up to an hour after the delivery. But anyways, the DoorDash customers can rate you, though. I've only had one bad rating. And it was a 4. And it was because I didn't drop it. I take that back. The bag leaked. Oh, it was such a horrible mess. It was this Indian food, and it was a kind of a decent drive away. I would say we took it because it was a lot of money. It was like a $30 delivery or something, and it was going like 10 miles into another city. So my husband was driving, and the Indian place, they pack all the food real nicely and everything, but it's in a paper bag. So I had the paper bag in my insulated bag. And I think just the moisture of the hot food in there, and it just ripped the bottom of the bag a little bit. I don't know. I also think it wasn't sealed quite properly because I picked up the food out of the insulated bag to put it, take it to the customer, and the stuff is all over the inside of the bag, like I don't even know what it was, some kind of orangey red sauce. It's like, oh my God, but I didn't notice it until I had sat the food down. I'm like, oh my God, it's all over the place, spilled. So I knocked on the door because I wanted to tell the customer. I'm like, I don't know what happened. It was just, it was in the bag. I obviously couldn't tell that it was not sealed well or whatever. It stayed upright in the insulated bag. It was a huge bag of food, so it was not tipping over or anything. I'm not sure if the weight of the other food on it caused it to open. I don't really know. But anyways, they gave me a lower review, but that's fine. I was fine with it because I felt so bad. And I sneeze. Excuse me. Anyways, I felt bad about that. But anyways, that was my only low rating I've got on DoorDash. So as far as I know, no one has judged me specifically bad based on my appearance or my car or whatever. But then when I got home, I wanted to see if anybody had complained about this. So I went on Reddit, and there were a couple people. One girl said because she was black, the person gave her 1 star. Now, we don't know for sure if that's the reason, but that's pretty sad. And then I also read there was several other people. They didn't give the specifics, but basically said that one person said because he had a janky car or whatever, that the customer said that they didn't want the food and that he should just take it back because they're going to cancel the order because of being in his car. He said his car was kind of dirty and old, but I mean, I don't know if that, who knows? He might have been really late bringing it. Who knows what the, real story was. But then I started evaluating myself. So if someone came and brought me my food and they had a really disgusting looking car, that would probably bother me. But if they came quickly and the food was still warm and still sealed in the bag, I don't think I would do anything about it. I mean, even though in the back of my mind I would be thinking, oh wow, that's a crappy car or whatever, and it's so disgusting if it was filthy with a bunch of trash in the back or something. I don't know. But as far as the person's appearance, whether they're race, religion, creed, whatever, I don't care about that. You can be anything you want. I don't care. It doesn't bother me in the least. But cleanliness bothers me. Like if somebody was really filthy or stinky. I don't particularly like cigarette smells. So if someone smelled like cigarette smoke and made my bag smell like that, I might not be happy. But I'm not gonna, I don't even use these apps. So this is all hypothetical, but I don't think I would tip them any less if they perform the service that they were set to do. They brought me my food in a timely way and it looked fine, I would probably be fine with it. But I'm sure there are people that probably judge others based on their appearance, maybe their car. I don't really know. It was eye-opening because I had never ever thought of that before. And it was only because he said something that I started thinking about it. And I've been thinking about it a lot because I think it's wrong if people do that. But people discriminate against others for so many reasons. And we judge each other for so many stupid things that are out of person's control. Like, someone might not like my hair. So they're going to say, they may judge me based on my hair. Who knows? Which is fine. That's their prerogative, I guess. But anyways, that's the world we live in, and it's sad. So I'm just going to say, be kind to one another. You never know what that person is going through, what situation they're in. Just smile, be friendly, be happy, and yeah, thanks for watching.